attributes are a little, my stat points were a little hindered yesterday. But how we're going to start this character off is, I think we're going to start this character off, well actually maybe not I think, but we are going to start this character off by working on the line of action. So let us begin. Let us begin with this character, right? So I don't think we're going to add a bicycle with this character. But what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see here. We start with the line of action. Now the line of action is the spine of the figure or animal or anything with a spine. If you notice, most mammalia in the earthen realms, they all have, many of them have spines. Most of them have spines, right? Actually, I don't know any animal that does not have a spine. That'd actually be interesting, right? Well, from the spine, there generally is 3 immovable masses, and this goes with people, this goes with creatures, this goes with, you know, it's basically the head, the torso, and the pelvis. So let us begin. Priceless. What's up, dude? Thank you, Priceless, for the raid. I appreciate it. Shout outs to Priceless. He's a good individual, good athlete. It's good to encourage the athletes out there, you know. You guys be grinding, man. If you guys didn't know, there actually is as well, there is an Olympic athlete. This is the only Olympic athlete that I've seen streaming on Twitch, by the way. Let me put her name in the chat. Her name is One Punch Woman. Let me type it in. I don't know how to exactly, if you just type this in, One Punch, it's with a 0, woman. She's the only Olympic athlete. Now it's kind of, I don't know if she's still an Olympic athlete, but I know she was an Olympic athlete. But she does stream on Twitch as well, and I know like you can like ask her questions and stuff like that. But she does hepathon, which, what does hepathon mean? I think hepathon is like 8 sports or something like that. She's gnarly, but she tore her Achilles tendon last year, so. But do you guys know any other like Olympic athletes that stream on Twitch? Because I'm like curious if there are any other ones. That's the only one that I've encountered. But anyway, we're gonna start with this drawing anyway. Oops. What happened to my music? And I need to skip this ad. Sorry, let's see. Okay. Now we have to remember that it's okay to fail on these things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the head. I'm actually going to do this with the other pencil. By the way, all this stuff you can get at your local Walmart. We're using computer paper. We're using cheap pencils, you know. So why I'm going to use this one, we're going to gauge our proportions now. And I'm just going to put them really lightly in here just to see if they'll fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. I think I can make it a little bit bigger. Now we're getting into like figure drawing and stuff like this, but I think we actually will use this proportion grid right here. Okay, so now we're going to go into with this pencil, and we're going to gauge. And now I'm not doing a drastic pose, by the way, because this line of action, like if you saw the stream we did yesterday, you can push this line of action to all sorts of different angles, and the spine, you know, you imagine somebody like crouching, that spine would be like tilted and stuff like that. We're going to just do a very simple, much more simple pose today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go into this one. 4 is generally at the end of the pelvis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 is at the end of the knee, generally. Oops. Okay. Now this technique that I'm using, I've learned it from George Bridgman. He's a figure drawing artist, as well as very good at his anatomy. What's crazy about George Bridgman is he was very into learning how the muscles worked. I mean, if you were to talk to him, it's crazy. He knows why, like, people have muscles, why this muscle has that range of motion, all sorts of crazy stuff like that. You still in here, Priceless? It's cool you're streaming again, man. I hope your finals went good, if you are still in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do up in here. What should this guy be holding? Almost kind of like one I'm holding like a giant cross, but okay, we'll do the delts. Now the deltoids are actually put in 3 parts, so it's actually kind of funny. I actually think if you were like a bodybuilder and stuff, you'd probably be pretty good at figure drawing. Because I know there's like the front delt, back delt, side delt. I know like the flaming sword's actually a big one. How am I gonna do this? Phone dying, fighting storage wars, currently. Draw close to the Lord, Tree Rider. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you, Creative Fit. I'm gonna try and draw close to the Lord. Darn. Sorry, everybody. I'm thinking about what to do here. I wish I like made this figure a little bit smaller because I wanted to like put this giant thing right there. I mean, I guess I could. I guess maybe I could put two of them like right here. Maybe like smaller ones. Okay, maybe that would work. It'd be like kind of like the Sephirim looking things, with the eyeballs. Oops, darn it. Let's go into our second layer. I think we're just gonna put like a helmet on this dude. Nothing crazy. Kind of want to make this. I mean, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should put a face on her or something, but. Piece of paper. Okay, so with this one right here, every time I like to use the edge, like I say a lot of my, but if anybody's tuning that doesn't know, I like to use the side edge. So what I do is I actually get the side piece of paper right here. And if you hear that right there, what I'm doing is I'm actually creating an edge to that point. And so every time I move my hand, like, so say like if I move my hand like this, well, see now that edge is somewhere else. It's actually pointing down. So if I was gonna do it, I'd have to regain that edge again. And I try and use that edge to try and draw these characters out. Trying to think like what sort of, what should we put on there? I don't know, huh? Should we do a helmet on this dude, just like a knight, or just like a face? I don't know. I'll just try and draw something up in here. Three, two, one. I'm gonna zoom in on this now. I'm going to have to redo this a little. Like what? Whoa, that's a fakey side glide that dude's doing. Oh, I messed that up, Fudge. Totally messed that up. Huh. Well, that's part 2. Let's Man, there's some that have like the Chris sword, Those swords are cool. How do they draw that thing? Those swords are so weird. I guess what, you go like... No, that's not how you do it. Huh, I don't know how they... Huh, how do you draw a Chris sword? Is that how you draw one? I think that's how you draw one. Kind of want to put like a little buckler right here. Oh look, he's gonna have like a little, like, there's gonna be like a brake lever right here. Cause you know why? Cause this is the fire sword. Oh my goodness, dude! This is gonna be gnarly. Maybe we should put like some canister tanks up in here. Dude, that thing's gnarly, bro. Where would the canister be? I mean, maybe like right here? Or no, maybe like it'd be like up in here, right?
Ready to make a change from traditional tobacco? Take Zyn for a spin for only $5.95 a roll. Zyn nicotine pouches offer a fresh way to discover your nicotine satisfaction. Anywhere, anytime. No smoke, no spit, and no lingering odor. Get in gear with the Zyn 10 Challenge. Try Zyn for 10 days, and if you're not satisfied, we'll send your money back. No strings attached. Order online to start your new journey today with the Zyn 10 Challenge. Warning.
Actually, I don't know if I don't put that one in there.
Chemical.
It's a canister of fire oil or something. I feel like I've never seen an angel like that, you know? Because you see, like, because there was, like, that was the prominent weapon of the angel, right? It's the fire sword. But it's like, how are they... Do they have, like, a gas canister on the fire sword? I really don't know, right? Is it just, like, some energy pulse weapon? So, I guess with this hypothesis is this guy has a lever mechanism and he can turn this thing into a fire sword. I mean, I guess that wouldn't make sense, right? Maybe not having that right there, because I don't think you would want it all the way up there, right? I mean, maybe it would just be like down here. Dude, the backwards whiplash is gnarly. me put one over here too then. You know what, I'm just gonna make it right here. This is the canister. Actually, no. I guess, you know, the canister would probably be back here then. Yeah. Like a gas canister back there. You could turn this thing into a fire sword.
Baristas. Highly caffeinated, finely coiffed. Baristas know their regulars' order. Hairstyle, name. Nancy? For baristas, a routine isn't a grind.
It's a ritual.
So baristas get their follicle fix at Supercuts, where stylists...
I'm so bad at drawing wings. Darn it. Messed this all up. I gotta be more cautious. Darn it. Messed it up. That one turned out alright. I don't like that top one, huh? Kind of almost want to just make them a little. I almost just needed like. It's hard. Let's see here. I'll draw this one. Okay.
Warning, you could soon lose your job because of what's happening inside this building you see behind me.
Wings are hard. I should have just done one and just tried to do it. It's hard to draw all of them. Oh wow, that was gnarly. Wow. See, now if I was just doing this digitally, I would just take this and just copy it over here, man. I'm gonna just draw it again. Let's get these things cool to draw. Eyeballs. Actually, the Ezekiel creatures is actually what started getting me into eyeballs. Some people are really tripped out about eyeballs, though. We don't like eyeballs. Well, have you read Ezekiel? Man, I used to draw a lot of wings and I almost like forgot how to draw them. I don't even know what I'm drawing, man. Well, I kind of know what I'm drawing, but I don't want to try and ink it out, but I don't know. It's only 3 hours, 20, 30 minutes, dang. It hasn't even been that long. Ugh. Tired. Let's see here. What do we want? Okay. Oh man, he just did the funky chicken tail. cold in here. Okay, here we go. I think I need to put... How long has this stream been? Let's see here. Oops. It's been... Oh darn, I gotta throw out one of those things again. I'll just do it right now. Oh darn it, did I just exit out of it? Oh no, I didn't, okay. Cultivating growth. What's up, man? Sorry, I had to throw a little ad. They want me to do an ad every hour, so I apologize about that. I saw that. Trying to draw something. I don't really know what I'm doing. I wanted to draw like an angel thing because like yesterday we drew like this demon thing. Kind of like the opposite. I saw some stuff on angels. If you see some of the depictions of some of the angels, they actually have this Chris sword, which I thought was really cool. That's a weird item to have. And I think it's because there's some depictions of the angels, and they say like the angels, like one of the weapons they have is like the flaming sword or something like that. The flaming sword. I'm kind of burnt out of this drawing now. Man, these guys are gnarly, by the way. These BMX riders up in here. I've been trying to learn a lot of the tricks that they're doing, but they make it look a lot easier than they really are. I think it's their bike geometry or something. Something about their bike geometry. Something's going on over there. I almost kind of like want to try and ink it out, but I'm scared. I'm scared to ink, everybody. I used to ink on the stream. OMG, Dedna Takovik, Dedna Tavokik Takovik. What are you guys up to? You guys ride BMX? How'd you guys find this stream? Generally, a lot of people find me on the Christian tag. Holy moly, that guy ate it. Oh, I kind of want to like keep going at this drawing, but it's like hard now. almost feel like I need to ink it out to just get it to the next level, to really finish it out. Have you guys seen one of these swords in an RPG game? I feel like these swords are very rare. You guys like to draw? I feel like I've been like rusty with some of these drawings. Eyeball creatures. These ones are inspired by Ezekiel, even though there's such strange things. If you read Ezekiel, he mentions some sort of like wheel within a wheel, and then like wings around it, and there's like eyeballs everywhere. I'm just kind of messing around. We're just messing around. Trying to give glory to God. I don't know if I'm really doing it very good. What is this? Oh, this is bouldering. You could probably watch this. Let me pull this in. Would I get in trouble? I think I might get in trouble for watching this. This is just bouldering, rock climbing, but I don't know if we would get in trouble. I think so. I used to rock climb when I was younger. It was like the only other sport I actually got into. It's rock climbing. Kind of a cool character. I'm kind of digging this one today. Yanya Garnbrett, that girl's freaking the best climber right now. That chick's gnarly, dude. She's like straight up like a protege. I think she's top in the world right now for rock climbing. Yanya Garnbrett. Boruto girl right there. I feel like right now I'm just like nitpicking everything. I probably should just go in there with an and just start inking it, I think. I mean, we could maybe try that. Kind of want to maybe do some other drawing stuff. Maybe. Yeah, trying to focus on this though. Practice some figure drawing. We're done with this one for now. I guess I'll just sign it and just kind of like call it down. I'm gonna do some figure drawing now. Just some warm up like figure drawing stuff. Just watching like rock climbing. Kind of cool that came out. I wasn't actually expecting it. I did watch some rock climbing earlier today, so it must have been on my recommendation stuff. Now I can get into some maybe some figure drawing stuff. Cool.